Hey, I got in here just a tiny bit early, but I might have to do some adjusting here. So, where's the that
Dad question now.
dad question? Hey guys, good evening. It is nice enough today. I decided to go outside. The glare might be the death of me though. Let's see if I can adjust. I'm not late. I'm actually a minute early, which is not typical for me. Lori can testify to that. I don't know what the deal is. Okay, well, maybe we'll get it lowered. I guess somehow a leg on my tripod is broken. And so I'm having to compensate. And there's so many buttons and knobs that I, not typical. Nope. So I know you can hear me because Lori answered. Good evening, everyone. Good evening, Shirley and Lori. And travels and gardening with DJ. Oh, I'm doing pretty good. Like I say, I could go outside. I was so happy. Summer, if you didn't know, is not my favorite. I'm not good with the heat. I'm not so good. And there's Matthew. How you doing? But it is, I don't know if I'm in. Look at those clouds back there. They're so pretty. Like the background's good, but I can't see worth a darn. I don't think I can do anything. I might just have to like lean into the camera so I can see. Oh, good for you, Lori. You can like summer. You can have it all. The thing I do like a whole bunch about summer is the produce. And I don't have a garden. So it kind of cuts down on that. Except on my way home, on the way from Locust Grove, there's the Stokes have a farm there. There's I don't know 2 or 3 generations of family there, and one of them, I don't know which one, but has a little stand at the driveway, a little shelving unit, a covered shelving unit, and a donation box, and they put their fruits and vegetables up there. I say fruits because they'll have apples during its season that they put up there, and then their extra produce, and people buy it, and so I just got some really really beautiful fresh tomatoes, and that was marvelous. And we've got several cucumbers from there. We got the ears of corn. I waited about 3 days to cook it, and so it was a little bit chewy because it had dried out a little bit, and that's my fault, not theirs. There's Savannah. She must have got done with dinner.
Hey, Lori.
You all about it, huh?
Hi, Lori's mom.
Miss Gentry.
Miss Gentry.
Anyway, so and then we had watermelon. It was from the supermarket, so not fresh, but yeah, I cooked a ham tonight, and we had fresh watermelon and sliced cucumber and sliced tomato and corn on the cob. So, and then I still made it a minute early. Y'all, that should be in some kind of record book.
That one I let Gigi.
Gigi, that's Lori's nephew. That is Matthew.
Hi, Matthew.
You're not in frame. There you go. Savannah likes summer. Miss Gentry says hi, Savannah.
Hi.
Oh, so it has been. So that's my evening. I actually, dog wants to lay under the tripod, and the other dog wants to rest. Hey, so our dog Lori doesn't like his name, but Lori didn't get to vote.
Congo.
But yep, the dog. Okay, are you going to show
Hi,
yourself?
Dyer
Yeah,
Family
don't lick
Farm.
my face. So our stray dog is okay, you're gonna have to get down. He's a puppy. And his name is Bongo. The kids argued over names. I waited too long to try to name him, and so everybody had their own names, and no name was sufficient. Sorry, I can't type much. My phone is on.
And gardening with DJ.
Okay, get down, Bongo. Get down. He's usually not this friendly.
Did you say hi to Dyer Family?
I didn't. Did I miss him?
Yeah.
I missed Dyer Family Farm. Help.
I
Love,
said hi to
stop.
him.
Will you go get a ball or something and throw it for these dogs so they'll not run into my tripod? I thought this was a good idea. Go, go. He loves kids. That's great. Whew. So, and Sarah is not supposed to be wrestling around with him anyway. She's out here with me. But she got to get spayed this last week, Friday. And so I'm so happy for that. That was of course what I tried to do in the beginning before the heart surgery, and what I went to for a second opinion for, which of course helped. Distracted, which helped her get a heart surgery. So she's doing really good. Sarah, very good, and Bongo is encouraging her to roughhouse, which she shouldn't. Why do people plant marigolds in their produce gardens? I have heard. Now, see, it's covering up me. I have heard that it is for insects, because there's a lot of insects that don't like marigolds. And so that it keeps certain insects away. I don't remember which ones, but I know it's insects. Like it was a pleasant experience. Well, okay, but it's done. The pleasant part, I guess, Matthew, would be that it's done. We don't have to worry about that anymore. And even though it wouldn't be a death sentence if she got bred now that I know of, there needs not to be more puppies. There's mutt puppies everywhere. You're welcome. Oh, okay. So on to a topic. What was that?
What was what?
I don't know that. Some buzzed me. I'm hoping it's not a bug. I'll be running in the house real fast.
Yeah. She's allergic to bee. No, not a bee.
Nope, I'm allergic to red wasps.
Red wasp.
Red wasps. Some to yellow jackets, but
allergic to anything else?
Any other insects, not any more than any other people. Okay. So it's been a pretty busy week. I did not get a video out. I got a short out this week. But I didn't get a video out this week. Guys, am having problems with camera space. I have a lot of camera space on this phone, but after having it for 2 years and videoing and taking thousands of pictures, like thousands, I'm out of room and I don't have a laptop to work with. So right now I am trying to clear off some space to do a video. So all I was able to get out was a short, because not because I didn't have content, because I do, but because I couldn't get it uploaded because of length. So I might have to put out a couple like 5-minute videos. That Lori Carp's here.
Hey, Lori Carp.
Until I can possibly get me a computer.
Do you do everything with I start from?
Yes. Yes, everything.
What's wrong?
I do. I don't have a,
Computer,
you know.
like we can.
Yeah, I had one. It is about 6 years old. And actually, how old are you?
Cracked it.
I got it
I'm
when you were a
9.
baby. So it's it's probably 9 years old. But 4 years ago, my son knocked it off the table, and it was a touch screen, and it broke the first screen. But still, that's almost the price of buying a cheap laptop. So I just haven't done anything. Did I miss somebody? I wasn't following. You have to help me follow. Remember?
I oh, how are you?
That's okay. They're not. Yeah. So yes, I do everything, and it's really pretty amazing the amount that I've got to put out on my cell phone. This is driving me crazy. Well, I'm already pretty crazy, so that's not a far drive. Oh. My tripod was good until it got broken, got knocked over. And okay, I don't know what I'm gonna do about that. We'll go down a little bit more. You're looking up my nose before long. Is that funny? So I might have or might not on the next video. This, I'm sure from the other channels you've watched and what have you, you've heard of the parasite loads this year are crazy. We're still getting rain. That load is not going away anytime soon. So my low herd sire, which is still yet to have a name, that we got, I went ahead and took a sample of his in. He's in the pasture with 2 other little bucklings, and then I have 2 doelings. So I have five young babies. And sorry, I was reading the chat.
Oh,
so I took a sample of his in to the vet because they were looking not so great, and his stool started becoming real soft and not pellets like it's supposed to be. So okay, you can't hear me though. Anyway, so I took his in, and he had he had the stomach worms, and then he also had coccidiosis and a large count of both of them. So I wormed all of them, and they're on their 5-day treatment for the coccidiosis. So my little babies that used to love me now run from me. They'll love me again later.
Maybe not.
You delete all yours. I do. Okay, so I have a bunch of stuff that's like my kids' stuff. Like I have wrestling videos when Sean wrestled. I would like to upload that to something, because he'll want to look back on those. He's really into it. And I have some basketball videos from Curtis, and kids doing different stuff, and some Christmas stuff.
I'll be right back.
Some Christmas stuff, and all like that. And then I start doing these videos, and what happens? Okay, so I'm really bad about this. I'll video things I'm going to put on a video, and then I video other things I'm going to put it on a video. And the last things that I was going to put on a video and I put on the video, then the stuff that was before that was for a different video, I forget it's there. And so then I video. Anyway, I have a lot. I do delete every time I upload one to YouTube, I delete it from my phone. So that's gone, and all it's a little attached videos. But I think that strung me along long enough for 2 seasons of wrestling and basketball, and now I'm bound to knock y'all over. Anyway, so that's why I still don't have room. Okay, I'm going to put this up here so I can read it better. It's in white. You could get an adapter and download everything from your phone to an external hard drive a lot cheaper than a new computer. So, like, I could go to, where would I get that? Like, this is foreign to me. You're going to have to explain to me. Uh, like a USB, maybe external hard drive. Like when you can, now I know about the external hard drives for the computer. So it's the same thing. I'll have to look into that. I'm like thinking it over. Hi, Rebecca. I've been praying for your sister. I saw your video and I've been praying for your sister. I hope you're doing okay. It's a lot. Download the personal stuff and mark it private. I think I'm gonna have to really look into that because I've got the upgraded memory on my phone for its whatever. I thought I'll never use all that. Just give me 2 years. 2 years. And like I said, I've deleted a lot. So that's what I need to do. Thank you. Now I have something to that would be so nice. I could like record a video straight through so I can cut everything out. Like right now, really, I'm just recording little segments because I know I won't have enough room. Oh gosh, that would be nice. Thank you for suggesting that. Oh, okay. I feel like I'm starting to decompress now. And so I know a lot of you are from Oklahoma. It is nice of a, I'm sure this is from that hurricane, so it's probably not nice some places. But it was 84 today, like at 4 o'clock. That's more my kind of weather. I didn't know if it's where you guys are, if it was really nice too, or if it was not. But do you hear that chicken? Listen. Can y'all hear that rooster? Ooh, record highs. I don't want to go there. Unless the record highs are in the 80s, then then that's okay. I can deal with that. Every time we lived in the Stillwater area at one time, and we have friends there, and we liked the area actually a lot. We were so directions are not my thing. I say all the time I am directionally challenged. But we were some way from Stillwater. Okay, Stillwater's, I'm gonna say east. Somebody correct me sometime. We're in Morrison. Anyway, and that I really liked the area. Like I really did. I liked the people, the feel of the large, college in the next town, and I really liked the area. But it is hot there. I think the older I get, the less tolerant I am, which I'm not having a lot of tolerance to start. Ow, that was my ear. I'm sorry. A lot of tolerance to begin with. Hello, Pongo.
I went to the druggy's house.
Oh, okay. Let's not say that. If you say something, kids are going to. You are, seriously, you're in my ear.
Hello, Rebecca.
Touched by yarn.
By yarn.
Thank you, Lori. Yeah, you hit that like button. I bet that was, Rebecca, I bet that was hard. But I'm sure you have a lot more people praying for you all now. I know it's probably been mentioned somewhere, but that made me start praying. And continue to do that. I'm having to sit up when I get a drink. Mom, last live, she was in here and she's like, "What was that yellow thing on your cup?" It's a metal straw, and so it's one of those protectors. And I really I feel like I can get the metal straws cleaner than the plastic ones or the silicone ones. But I like the tip because I don't want to chip my teeth up. I have a crack in my tooth that goes all the way up that from biting a fork. So probably I shouldn't have a metal straw without, some kind of covering.
What did you buy fork for? Mom?
Are you saying all that stuff is at Walmart? Like the oh, whoops. Here we go. The heifer, okay. Let me address that real quick. She's back there. She has not been being messed with as much. Savannah has been neglecting her. And and so, but she isn't hollering, is she?
Nope.
Is she back there?
Yeah.
Is she okay?
She's over there eating grass.
So the kids have been out playing a whole bunch more, so she's kind of desensitized, I think, too.
Ants in your hair.
Oh, will you please get it out?
There's.
You must love me because you hate bugs. Did you get it?
Yep.
Oh, it was a little ant. Thank you very much, Savannah. I appreciate that.
It wasn't a big ant. Like
No.
the big ant from
Little
tree.
ant. Okay. You can buy it all at Walmart. It's like an external hard drive that reads the USB drive, but they make an adapter so you can stick a USB in your phone. I think I have an adapter that goes from my C to a USB.
House got in the water again.
Same as the one you use. I really am gonna have to look into that, and that would save me a whole bunch of aggravation and allow me to do what I want to do much better. Sorry, I have corn stuck in my teeth.
Corn.
Corn. Did you like the corn?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just need a little more salt.
A little more salt.
And I got some salt on it.
I used it. I don't know how y'all cook your corn, but I have a propane stove, and it takes forever for me to get a big pot of water to boil. I got a used what is that called?
Instapot.
Instapot. Thank you, Savannah. She has my memory sometimes. I used Instapot, and I've been cooking meats like roast, and I've cooked some soups in it and stuff like that, and bone broth. I did my bone broth in it. That did help a lot. But I hadn't cooked corn in it, and so do you all cook corn in Instapot? I just want to know if anybody else has done that. I did, and it turned out really well. It said the thing I read said to put some butter and salt in there and a little bit of water, and it did steam it well. But I think it may have been a little bit dry. Sorry, there was some crawling on my leg. A little bit dry, or chewy. But like I say, from the beginning, I think that was my fault. I didn't put it in the refrigerator or shuck it. It just got dry. But I just wondered if any of y'all did that and it turned out good. Well, thank you very much, Travels and Gardening with DJ. So you are DJ?
Huh?
I am still milking River Lori. She's given me a lot less, and that might just be because some does go out of milk faster. And this is the first year I've milked her until she ran out. So I'm still getting let's see, that'd be a quart a day, which isn't a whole bunch, but it is enough. My kids are happy enough because it's enough to make ice cream with. After about 3 days, we have enough to make a double batch of ice cream. So, which is what'll feed us.
Hey,
So I put some cheese in the refrigerator or freezer. I made enough cheese and put it in the refrigerator. Let's see. A note about the drive. See if I can read it. A small external drive with a micro USB to a regular USB cord, micro to regular, will help you download. They have USB-C to USB to USB. 1 terabyte drive works great. The drive is no bigger than a cell phone. Okay, cool. So do they have C to USB? Because mine's a C.
Hey, Tim Butcher.
So
Okay.
that's good to know. Okay. I'm going to get this done. I'm excited. Maybe by the end of the week, I'll get some videos out. Yes, I am, DJ. Good deal. Okay. Whew. So do you all have questions until I remember what else I was going to talk about because I didn't write it on the actual piece of paper?
I'll talk about something.
Okay. It's getting technical. I have to think.
Ducks.
The USB is regular. The USB shape. Okay. So okay.
What USB?
But I'm going to put that has an adapter. The USB goes into I'll explain it to you so maybe I understand. Goes into the memory bank thing, hard drive, external hard drive. And then it hooks, the other side of it will hook into my phone, and so I can transfer it.
Like right there?
No, into where I plug in, into the other end. Like the adapter that I have to go to the...
They have one.
No. I don't think you're thinking of the right thing. She's munching on those cucumbers. Good cucumber girl.
That's all the watermelon. It's all gone. But it's full. Now it's empty.
Okay, you're talking to your mouth full.
Sorry.
Yeah, watermelon. I'm not a big watermelon fan. If it's really crunchy, not smushy, not like it can't have the. I don't know. It has to be sweet. It has to be just right for me to actually eat watermelon.
They're watching Nostalgia.
It was a little too overdone for me.
They're watching Western.
Yeah, just like the phone charging cord. He says, just like the phone charging cord.
Okay.
Yeah. So, yeah, but it goes real fast. My husband could live on watermelon, and so could probably Sean. Curtis doesn't like it at all, and Savannah eats it. You eat it, don't you?
What?
She eats a normal amount of water. Well, what I would consider normal.
2 big pieces. What?
2 big pieces. Okay. Now cucumbers, they're gone. With me, it's the tomatoes. Garden tomatoes I could eat.
The tomatoes are almost all gone. I was going to take the last one, but I didn't.
Well, I only cut 2 big tomatoes, so that's not a big deal. I'll just go by and get... There is something. Sorry, guys.
Scratch, maybe?
No, these are brand new. Like I took the tag off of them today.
That's hair.
She doesn't have her glasses because she's gone through 4 pairs this year and
broke them all.
I broke them all. 2 of them really were not her fault, but one of them she stepped on, and one of them she fell on her face doing a backwards somersault off the ottoman.
That was the same one.
Oh, that was the same one? Okay, sorry.
It worked. The one crack worked.
Drive. Thank you, Tim. I will be doing that.
Tim Butcher.
Yes.
I thought you meant Tim, whatever. That's okay. Friend.
Sure, all kinds of messed up.
See what your name
is. Gosh, I can't think. Then missed a bunch when I went. Oh. That's no fun. Well, thank you so much for coming in. I really do appreciate it, and I appreciate the suggestion. And you have a great evening too. And God bless. That's thank you very much. Wow, it's busy for all.
Bye.
So
Let it. Tim. That's your
no,
butcher.
no, not that.
Then
Would
who
you
is
stop?
that?
No, that was no. See,
Oh,
just our family
Dire
farm.
Family Farm.
See, your glasses would be a great thing, huh? I don't know. I need suggestions on how to keep kids from breaking glasses.
She says I would have to wear goggles.
Goggles. I did. I told her she's gonna have to wear goggles like strapped around her head that are, like basketball
I'm
proof.
gonna swim. Oh, I'm gonna swim, right?
Anyway, what's your favorite part about summer?
Swimming.
Swimming. We haven't even got to do that very much, have we?
Mm-mm.
No. There used to be an awesome little blue hole down here
Mm-hmm.
that I mean there's another blue hole that's
far away.
anyway, right. But that's what they call the little water hole down here. And man, was it great.
Yeah.
I miss it. We did go to that a lot. This year we
I
have not
remember-
been. We haven't been any, have we?
Yeah, we've been to Aunt Tara's swimming.
No, my sister has a swimming pool, the ground swimming pool. They went there. So I haven't been all year.
I miss Blue Hole.
I'm okay with that.
It's COVID's fault. That's why they closed down. COVID did.
COVID did it. Well, that is when they closed down, but that's okay.
Because they got sick, probably.
That's okay. So 2 more days of medicating my little goats.
Meditating, real good.
And then I'm going to take some. I went ahead and wormed my larger goats that looked thinner than normal. It's really hard to tell. I think Lori had touched on this in one of her videos. It's hard to tell sometimes when you have kids of weaning age because they bring down their body weight a little bit anyway. Quit. Okay, you're gonna have to get off camera if you're gonna do that. Oh. And so so it's hard to tell, but I'm thinking that I have a few more that are looking like they should start gaining weight back, and they're not. Let's see. Rebecca says she needs prayers for her brother Ronald over the weekend. He fell backwards. Oh, and possibly has fractures in his thoracic region of his spine. Oh, goodness. I'll definitely be praying for him, Rebecca. That's scary. No good. Excuse me. Maybe I should take some allergy med. Oh, I took it away before I came out. Oh, so what are you all doing for summer? I need some good suggestions of cheap things for the kids. We've made it to the part that we don't have as many practices, and we do not have a vacation budgeted nor time for vacation. It has been nonstop stuff around here. Oh, there's wrong hand. It's hard to do everything backwards. I'm no good at this. There's Belle right there. She's in the background. I am disappointed that I have not got her halter broke. I can get a halter on her and she doesn't care. I can pet her all over and she doesn't care. But I don't have her halter broke. And I'm worried about that because that might make the difference between being able to milk her or not. And I'm hoping she's not getting too big, that I have something I can tie her to that she will not pull over, because she's not little anymore. She's she's quite pretty large. Oh, and it's about time. So Lori, am I taking her to your house to run with the other cows? I should probably ask you sometime that, huh? Since this weekend we're moving cows. The tree in the front yard. Well, she probably couldn't knock that over. That's one suggestion. I was thinking of posts, and it's like I don't think I have strong enough posts. My only ones concreted in the ground are, well, they were here before me, and they're wood and they're rotted enough. I think she would break them. But tired of the tree in the front yard, I think I might be able to do that. Sorry, guys. I'm loving it outside, but my allergies are not. Are you gonna come video? Because it will probably be wild. Well, that's why I asked you. I didn't ask you an old question. Oh man. Ooh, it jumped. My old dog just got in the duck pool. And now she's completely soaked. Lord Carpson, prayers your way, Rebecca. That's really hard. So Rebecca, is it just you and your brother and then your sister that we're praying for? Judy, maybe jump here. Yeah, but how am I going to get her bread? You have to think about this. Because it's not going to do much good to train her if I don't get her bread so she can be milked. It's also complicated this year, and I don't know why. I think I'm making it harder than it is. She's just chilling out. I wish you could see the background better. I set it up this way so maybe you could see the goats and stuff. But it looks really far away. Do you hear the quail? They're really loud to me. Well, true. Possibly. Probably. Better hurry up, huh? You hear the quail? They're really loud. I didn't know if you guys could hear it or not. They're loud. I think we may be thinning out our quail. We have become overwhelmed with some of the other animals and don't have time for them like I should. I mean, we do eat their eggs, but we haven't had time to process them. And I have too many boys. I don't need them in there. I think we have 30 right now. Sarah, I'm going to turn this off and I'm going to there. Come here. Come here. Oh. Well, look what you did. Hey, there's the sprinkler. Are y'all still there? Welcome to my crazy life. Did that hurt, Lori? Okay, well, maybe that's better anyway. I don't know. And I don't have Savannah went in, so I don't have anyone out here to take her in. She's crazy. She's a puppy. Sarah, get out of there. Just a second. Let me yell at this dog. We'll see. Come here. Stop. No. Pongo. Oh my gosh. Okay, so. Hi, Deb. Did you come in when I just threw everybody on the ground? I didn't mean to. What's the dog? Oh, I'm a little crooked. Well, I don't even know how to fix that right now. Maybe. Nope, I don't. Well, you'll just have to deal with me a little bit crooked, I guess. Okay. Well, that was fun. How are you doing, Deb? Whatever. Come here. I shouldn't have said come here. I was yelling at my Chris is over there, but he's working on a lawn tractor, and I didn't realize I was hollering at him to holler at a kid to come get this dog, but he was literally underneath it. So he couldn't help me. I don't say mean things to her. The meanest thing I said was when she got sprayed by the skunk. And then she didn't even take me seriously. I bet she chases another skunk. Let's see. Oh my goodness. Whatever train of thought I might have had, it is gone now. I feel like that happens a lot. Don't say anything, Lori. It does happen a lot. Anyway, might have to get off here. I don't know what else I was going to talk about. Talked about the goats. And yeah. Yes, okay, my last short, Lori. Um I did it was Sarah, she got skunked. And so I was telling her that she shouldn't have anyway. There was one comment, somebody said that I was horrible for, would you stop? For talking to her so hatefully. If she was a channel subscriber and actually knew about this dog, she wouldn't think I treated her horribly. Because she's very, hey, no, that's me. She's very spoiled. Congo just wanted to pull my arm. Yep, a little bit of excitement. Never dull here. Though sometimes it would be okay. Quit. No. 2 puppies. 1 live. 1 me. Okay. What else? What else, Lori? Help me. Help me. I did. I've lost all my concentration. Turkeys. I could talk about turkeys. I hatched a few more. I'm having horrible. Thanks, Lori. We like. At the same time, I have had a horrible luck with my turkeys. I had bad luck last year because my kids let them out, and either the dogs ate them or they ran away. Like that happened multiple times. And then this year, I had 3 of them out here, and I think it went from super hot, and then we got that rain, and it was a storm, and it blew on. They got wet. They had cover, but they got wet. And I think they got pneumonia. I lost all 3 of them the next week. Like, they just laid over and died. And so I have 6 babies in the house that need to come out now, and I'm scared to death to bring them out. They're in the brooder that they're getting too big for. And I don't want to lose them. I really want turkeys, y'all. I'm having a horrible time with it. I like them, and I just want them to grow up and be healthy. And maybe eat them. And maybe not. But need to grow up. Did you sell all the goats you're trying to sell? No. I have that super cute. The kids have started calling him Sebastian. I know you suggested that name, Lori, for something. Maybe his dog. Or maybe his other goat. Anyway, like off Little Mermaid, because he's just a little goat, and he's pretty bossy, but he's super sweet. We're trying to sell him. I went ahead and banded him So he couldn't breed everybody else because he's little, and he gets through all of my stuff that's set up for big goats. So, so he got banded. I tried to sell him as a buckling. So now he'll have to be sold as a wether, which is great for a pet or a uh, companion goat for another goat. But he's a mess. I'm telling you, he's very friendly. he's a he's a mess. Um, I also have another meat goat buckling or goat mixed goat. That could go to a mixed herd or whatever. And then so I have those. So yeah, and I have Niles. I have Niles that needs to be sold. I love him. He is such a good boy, but there again, we're keeping babies, and so I don't have. He has no purpose, and I can't afford to be a petting zoo. And he throws beautiful babies. I really thought he would sell. I know bucklings are really hard to sell right now, and well, he's not buckling; he's a buck. Um, but I really thought he would sell. I just don't think there's. I don't think mini La Manchas are popular enough in this area for there to be a demand for a breeding buck. I articulated that. It was amazing for me. Um, but I'm pretty sad about Niles. I don't know what I'm going to do with him. I guess he's just going to stay out there with the bucks for now. And I had, yeah. So no, I haven't sold everything. And I have a doeling that really I should sell. I was going to sell her, and her mother is the, are you seriously going to go under there too? My old dog. Her mother's the one I lost that was super sad for me. She was with the first of my milking herd. And so that's her last baby, and I just haven't sold her. She's half boar goat, and so she's probably not going to produce as much milk as I would need her to produce to be a part of my milking stock. So so I guess, Lori, she would be for sale. I just haven't sold her. But she has horns, and I don't, all my milk does do not. And this little buckling has shown me why. He's got on the milk stand a couple times, and I went to get him down, and it's just him. He's not being aggressive, but I've got horned a couple times. It's like, this is why. I might put tennis balls on his horns. I might, because he likes to rub his head up against you. Sometimes, not all the time, but when he does, those horns like scrape against your leg, and that's not pleasant. So he needs to find his home because he's really nice. But, and I can't say, he costs a whole bunch because he doesn't eat a whole bunch. But he keeps getting in River's food when I'm feeding her, which is high in calcium, which could end up being a problem for a buck. So he needs not to. But he can fit through the fence. So there's that. Savannah must have got bored. She left me. So, and I have another batch of turkeys to hatch. I have some more eggs to hatch, and I really wanted to. That's why I was saving them from the turkeys, or turkey. I only have one female. And now with Luz, I just don't want to sit there and incubate them for them to die on me. I don't know. I don't know what to do on that. Right now, I have 8 in the incubator, and 2 of them are Lori's. Hopefully, they hatch. My old styrofoam incubator, I had 8 in, and they were the ones that were supposed to hatch Sunday, so day before yesterday. And I had 2 hatched day before yesterday, and no more have hatched. And all of my others have been about 80% hatch rate. And 6 out of my 8, which would be whatever. Maybe that's not 80%. Maybe that's 70%. Anyway, I'm not doing the math right now. So I think I'm tired of it now. I just want it to work. In Washington State. Well, thank you for coming in, Dad. Thank you so much. I really do appreciate it. And you have a great dinner. What are y'all having for dinner? Anything yummy? I can't make it to Washington State, so I would love to visit there, though. But good night, and thank you. It's about time to get off here. Lori's just happy because she said dinner and not supper. That made me laugh, Lori. I interchange it. They're interchangeable to me, but not to some people. Some people have very strong opinions about one either way. I was watching a short today, actually, and they said something about they had supper and then dinner, and that did confuse me a little bit. Ooh, porcupine bowls and salad. I haven't had those in forever. That sounds marvelous. Marvelous. Good night. Oh, that's just funny. Anyway, he said supper. He said, sometimes we eat supper and dinner. And I thought of Lori, actually. But usually I call what I interchange the supper and dinner for is the last meal of the day. But I guess some people call lunch supper. So I don't know. Well, I think I'm going to go ahead and get off here, and I hope you guys have a super blessed night. Thank you for coming into my live, and I will see you next week and hopefully have a video out this week.